Hey guys, Daniela here from Best Body Bootcamp. I'm here to talk to you about my 4 top reasons why you may not be losing weight. Um, Now, these are unconventional reasons, so I'm not here to talk to you about eating less and exercising more. I think that that idea ends up backfiring on a lot of people and causing a lot of issues for people. They end up eating too little and not getting the nourishment that they need and exercising way too much, so they end up injured and with lots of problems. So, what is my number one reason? Number one reason, you're doing way too much cardio. Yes, I said it. A lot of people, that's all they do. And of course, at the beginning, you see awesome results. You go from being sedentary to joining a running group. Of course, you're going to see results. But after a while, you begin to plateau and people can't figure out, like, what am I doing wrong? I'm still working hard. But running and cardiovascular activity doesn't build muscle. It actually breaks down muscle. And what do you need to speed up your metabolism? You need muscle. So in order to lose weight and see long-term weight loss, you need to be doing strength training, whether with weights or your body weight. You need to be doing it. And please, women, don't be afraid to bulk up. Women bodybuilders have to spend hours upon hours at the gym in order to look the way that they do. And they also take a lot of supplements. So please don't be afraid of bulking up. Doing weight interval training is an amazing way of getting your cardio plus all the benefits of strength training. You speed up your metabolism, you avoid things like osteoporosis, you look toned and defined, and you feel amazing. So that's my number one reason. Number two, low-fat foods and diet foods. Now, why are these a problem? Low-fat foods and diet foods need to get their flavor from somewhere. You need to replace the fat that's taken out with something to make it edible. So manufacturers add a lot of chemicals and sugar into the food. Now, what happens with sugar in the body? You can actually store sugar and carbohydrates in your body in unlimited amounts as fat. So imagine if your diet is based around all this processed diet food, you're not only not getting the fats that you need, but you're also storing a bunch of sugar, which you're probably not even noticing that you're eating, because a lot of people don't look at labels. They simply just read the outside of the box that says it's a diet food, and they buy it, which is pretty unfair. Way of marketing. So avoid the aisles, go to the produce aisle, head to a farmer's market. You can get everything you need there, and eat fat. Fat does not make you fat. Excess carbohydrates makes you fat. So don't be afraid of coconut oil. Don't be afraid of fats from grass-fed animals. Don't be afraid of fats from fish and tons of vegetables like avocados that have beneficial fats that we actually need to function. Okay, number three, food allergies. How can these make you store excess weight or not be able to lose weight? Well, if your body is so taxed with these allergies and they cannot properly absorb nutrients from your food, so you're constantly hungry and so you're constantly eating. So it's really important that you pinpoint these allergies. It's sometimes easy to tell that something's going on. You have a lot of bloating after meals. You have rashes that you can't figure out. You have a lot of mucus and phlegm. Things like this are some key things to look for. Other people, it's a lot more hidden. So the best way to figure out if you have an allergy is to do a rotation diet or an elimination diet. So get rid of the foods that you suspect you may be allergic to for about 6 weeks, and then reintroduce it. See how you felt without the food. See what happens when you reintroduce the food. The most common ones are milk, wheat, and soy. So you don't have to go to a doctor to get all these tests. Often these are not accurate. The best way is to see for yourself and listen to your body. Number 4 reason is stress from too much of the wrong kinds of exercise. So, I'm a boot camp owner. I love strenuous exercise, but I think there needs to be a balance of exercise that's going to expend your energy and exercise that is going to cultivate some kind of energy, and be able to deal with the stress in your life. Most of us are, running on empty half the time, just trying to get everything done that we need to in one day. Kids, getting groceries, going to our jobs, rushing to do everything, that the last thing sometimes we need is to do an hour of intense workout. Sometimes what our body needs is to de-stress, go for a leisurely walk, do a restorative yoga class, do some Tai Chi. These are really great examples of things that you can do in combination with strenuous exercise, and they're going to end up making you feel really, really great. So those are my top 4 reasons why you may not be losing weight. I hope you enjoyed this post, and I'll talk to you